how much the given line is inclined with the positive direction of x-axis. Okay, now if we were having a line like this, then we can slope means what angle it is making, or maybe how much it is inclined. So there are terminologies like slope of a given line, we call it slope, or maybe we call it inclination of this line, or maybe we call it gradient also. Okay, gradient of the line. L. So if anytime anywhere slope will be written, or inclination will be written, or gradient will be written, it's all saying the same thing. We have to find the, okay, we represent the slope. Just a second. We represent the slope with a small letter m. Okay, this is this small letter m. We represent the slope by using this alphabet. And we have two formulas for finding the slope. Last day also we were discussing the formula. If we know the two coordinate, any two coordinate, okay, on this line L, we can find the slope by using the formula y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. One more formula we were having, in case angle is given or somewhere we need to use the angle, then m can also be written as a tan theta. So basically this all both the formula is, okay, we have seen in the last class itself that tan theta is equals to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 we were getting, right?
Yes.
Okay, now let's find the slope of few lines when the coordinates are given. Find, please do it quickly. Okay, just the calculation we need to do. Find the slope of the lines passing through please find it quickly. Formula is already there on the screen. Okay, and you know the formula as well, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Please quick find the slope. Yes, Aisha, you was there in the last class.
No, ma'am.
Okay, so we have started a straight line. Okay, here we are discussing the slope of a given line. How to find the slope of a given line? Do you know these terminologies?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so this is related to coordinate geometry. Okay, I'll summarize what exactly is the slope. For finding the slope, we have a formula. Uh, we represent the slope with a small letter m. Okay, and for finding the slope, we have a formula y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Okay, just like coordinate geometry, we have to find the slope of the first one, the second one, the third one. Formula is there in front of you, very easy, very basic. For solving at least this one you don't need to understand anything. 2 points are given and the formula is given. You just need to put x1 y1 x2 y2 the way you were using in distance formula or section formula. Okay, you just need to put the point and you need to tell me what is the m value for the first question, what is the m value for the second question, what is the m value for the third question.
Okay,
Everyone is
ma'am.
doing the same thing, please do it.
Okay, ma'am.
I'm coming to the explanation part, what exactly is the slope and all, but first find it. Are you done, everyone?
Yes,
What is the slope for the first one?
minus 3 by 5.
Minus 3 by?
Sorry, minus 3 by 2.
Yeah. Next one.
0,
Next one.
minus 2 by 0.
What you say? 6 by 0?
Minus 2 by 0.
Okay, minus 6 by 0.
No,
So,
minus 2. So,
okay, minus 3. Let me check. Just a second. Y2 minus Y1 by X2 minus X1. Oh, yeah. Okay. So these are the slopes which we are getting. At first, Aisha, slope means when we are having coordinate axis like this, x-axis, y-axis. Okay. If you are having a line, maybe a line L or maybe a line L. So slope means we are checking what is the inclination of this line with positive, what is the inclination of this line with positive direction of x-axis. Okay, of course in anti-clockwise direction, as you have learned in trigonometry. So inclination we are checking how much this line is inclined towards the x-axis. That's called slope. Okay, we are trying to find the inclination of this line L. In Hindi you call it झुकाव. ये जो लाइन हमारा L है ये x एक्सिस पॉजिटिव डायरेक्शन के रेस्पेक्ट में कितना झुका हुआ है, x एक्सिस की तरफ कितना झुका हुआ है, ये हम फाइंड करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं. आ रहा है समझ में?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, for that we have a formula that we will be represent. There is a terminology called slope. Okay, we call it inclination also, we call it gradient also. So whatever is given, we will be using the same formula, gradient. Okay, that Small letter m, we will be representing the slope, inclination, gradient. These are synonymous words. We will be representing the slope with small letter m, and the formula is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Now let me clear what is x1, y1, x2, y2. So on this line L, you can have any 2 point, you can take it and you can find the slope by using this formula. Okay, again I am repeating, you may have so many points, you know coordinate of so many point, okay, lying on the line L. And for finding the slope, you don't have to worry that which two you will be taking. Okay, again I am repeating, you can take any two, one orange one purple one, you can take it. Slope value will always be same. Making sense?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now we also have one formula, since here we are talking about how much this line is inclined toward the positive direction of x-axis. So the another formula for finding the slope is m is equals to tan theta. Okay, last day we have taken 2 points also, and we realized that yeah, okay, m is equals to tan theta, and that tan theta is same as y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Last day we have done the proof also of this formula. What we did, we took a line like this, okay, the same line L. On this line we took 2 points, just P and Q, and of course here x-axis and somewhere y-axis like this. Okay, now we are trying to find the slope by using this 2 point P and Q. Now, whenever you have to check what is the inclination, you can draw a line parallel to x-axis anytime, anywhere. Okay, suppose always this coordinate axis will not be given to you, right? Okay, just the line L will be given, and it will be asked that what is the slope of this line? What is the slope of this line? L. So you can draw x-axis by yourself like this. Okay, so let me show you the previous situation as well. Just a moment. So here coordinate axis already we are having, and if we have to find the slope of this line, suppose here is a point P and this is a point Q, this is Q. Okay, of course the name of the line is L. This is point P, that is point Q, and if we are trying to find the slope by using just these 2 points, okay, P and Q, we know the coordinate of P, we know the coordinate of Q, and we are trying to find the slope. So what we can do, we can draw a line parallel to x-axis, a horizontal line we can draw by ourselves. Okay, and rather than focusing on this angle theta, we can say this will also be theta. Why? Because we have drawn a x line which is parallel to x-axis. And if two lines are parallel, in class 9 you have learned, if there is a transversal, then these two are nothing but corresponding angle pair. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so rather than finding this theta, okay, we are going to focus on this theta which is just beside P. Okay, and we will also be able to derive the formula. We will be able to drop a perpendicular from here like this, from Q, and we can name it M. Now you will see carefully. If we are taking the coordinate of a point P is x1, y1, and coordinate of a point Q is x2, y2, then you need to realize that at M, the x coordinate will be, can I say at M, x coordinate will be x2? Yes or no? Because Q is x2. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. And y coordinate we can take with the help of P. We are trying to figure it out what will be the coordinate of a point M. So y coordinate of a point M can be taken with the help of P, that is y1. Making sense?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now tan theta we are trying to find what will be the tan theta in triangle PQM. Focus in the triangle PQM, you are trying to write trigonometric ratio tan theta PQM. Okay, so tan theta formula is opposite over adjacent. Opposite is QM, adjacent is PM. Now, when you will use the distance formula, that is the distance between Q and M, see x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. The first bracket will be 0 square and the second bracket will be just this one, y1 minus y2 square. Making sense?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And the denominator, if you will try finding PM, okay, x2 minus x1 whole square, you will be having inside the root sign x2 minus x1 whole square, and y1 minus y1 whole square. The other part will be 0 over here. Making sense?
Yes.
Okay, and as we know, a minus b whole square, b minus a whole square is the same thing. Hence, we can write that the numerator can also be written as just y2 minus y1, because the square is there and the square root is there. Both will cancel out each other. And the denominator is square root will cancel out each other. And this is the formula that tan theta is equals to this one. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
That's why we are using this formula for finding the slope. Okay, we have only discussed this much, and apart from that, we have discussed the previous thing, what is the section formula, what is the midpoint formula and all. So yeah, let's see the first question. Find the slope of a line passing through this 2 point. If we will locate this 2 point, 3 comma minus 2 and minus 1 comma 4, okay, let's see how the line will look like. The first point was 3 comma minus 2 and the next point was minus 1 comma 4. Okay, so x is 3, y is negative 2, somewhere here. Okay, and x is minus 1, y is 4, x is negative 1 and y is 4, somewhere here, right? And if we will join them, we are talking about the slope of this line, right?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
What was the slope?
Minus 3 by 2.
Minus 3 by 2. The slope of this line is negative. It is trying to tell you something. Okay, it is trying to tell you something, that when we are moving from left direction towards the right direction, when we are moving from left towards the right, can you see the line is going down and down and down and down?
Yes.
Everyone, can you see it? When we are moving from
Yes,
left
ma'am.
side, from this side, we are starting moving from here, and we are moving and noticing just the pattern of the line. So we are seeing line is up, and then we are moving and moving, we are noticing line going down and down and down. Can you see that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's why the slope is negative. That's why the slope is negative when we will move from the left side always. Okay, there is a concept that when the line is going down, the slope is negative, but you will not understand how to check the line is going down or maybe line is going up. So this is the way you should check, that when you are moving from the left direction towards the right direction, the line is going downward direction or upward direction. Okay, your line is moving like this from left to right, then the slope will be positive. And when you are moving from left direction towards the right direction, if the line is going down and down and down, that means the slope will be negative. Is it making sense?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
now the next condition over here is, these are the very detailed concept. However, while solving the question, you will not be using this concept, but it is really important. Okay, in class 12, you need to know these basics apart from knowing how to solve the question. Next is, if we are having the next line slope was 0, okay, and the point was like this. One of the point was 3 comma minus 2 and another point was 7 comma minus 2. Let's locate it. X is 3, y is -2. So somewhere here. And x is 7, y is -2. So somewhere here. And if I will join this two green colored point, can you see it's a horizontal line?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And the slope was 0 over here. You just have found the slope as a 0. So if the line is horizontal, how much it is making, okay, how much it is inclined with the x-axis? Nothing. Okay, this is the black color line. You can see here only I will draw x-axis and both is colliding with each other. Can you see that?
Yes, ma'am.
What angle is getting created? 0 degree. Okay, along with the positive direction of x-axis, what angle is getting created? 0 degree. Can you see that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's why the horizontal line slope is 0. Always. In MCQ question, it will be written, there is a horizontal line. What will be the slope? And you will be asking, where is the point? Where is the point? Where is the point? Point was not there. How to give the answer? Answer will be, if the line is a horizontal line, then with positive direction of x-axis, it is making 0 degree. Okay, you need to know. Next. Just a moment. Now the third coordinates which I had given, the coordinates was, what was that? Can anybody dictate what was the points which I had given the third one?
3, -2.
3 comma minus 2
And
and
3, -4.
okay. So if I will locate this 2 point, x is 3, x is somewhere 3 and y is -2 here. And the next one is x is 3 and y is -4 here. If I will join this 2, can you see we are getting a vertical line parallel to y-axis? Can you see?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, it's a vertical line parallel to y-axis. Now, if you want to find the inclination, okay, what is the inclination of this black color line with positive direction of x-axis? You can draw x-axis over here and the angle you will find as a 90-degree, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, but there is a formula that m is the slope and m can be found by using this tan theta. Okay, m is equals to tangent of the theta. Okay, tan theta. If you will take tan of 90, recall what was the value for tan 90? What was the value for tan 90? Was it not defined?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's why here you are getting the slope like this. What was the slope? Something by 0 you were getting. Which number? -2 by 0, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you see the slope is not defined over here?
Yes.
We also call it infinity. Okay, not defined scenario. We also call it infinity. So, yes, anybody wanted to ask anything? Please tell me. No? Okay.
No, ma'am.
So this not defined, we also call it infinity. Okay. So here, since the angle is 90 degree and the slope, there are two slope formula. One is tan theta. Okay. Another is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Okay, this tan theta m y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 is just talking about how much exactly the line is inclined with the positive direction of x-axis. Okay, so here when we'll have a vertical line, then the slope is not defined. When we will have a vertical line, then the slope is not defined. When we will have a horizontal line, then the slope is 0. Okay, just write all these rules which you just observe, that when we will have a horizontal line, slope is 0. When we will have a vertical line, if you are thinking that, then why I told you that in the previous example that it is making 0 degree, hence the answer will be 0, the slope will be 0. Yeah, okay, it was making 0 degree with the positive direction of x-axis. Okay, when the line was horizontal line, it was making 0 degree, and we have found tan 0. Tan 0 was 0. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's why I was telling that for 0 degree it will be 0, for 0 degree it will be 0. Okay, slope is a number which is representing how much exactly the line is inclined with the positive direction of x-axis. Clear?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
So yeah, these are the basics which you need to know. Now we'll solve few questions, then we will discuss the next concept from here. Now the next question is, find the slope of a line making inclination of 60 degree with positive direction of x-axis. Please find the slope. You have two formula according to the given. If the coordinate will be given, you will be using y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. If this way the angle is given, then you know what exactly you are supposed to find. Please find it.
Ma'am, is it tan 60 plus root 3?
Yeah, that is.
Root 3.
Yeah, this is the slope. Now you must be getting the feeling that, yeah, slope is a number. Slope is a number, and this number is coming from where? That is getting clear, is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's see few more questions. Yes, everyone, are you getting it? Any confusion so far?
Yes, ma'am.
A proof based question, very simple, very easy. Let's see. Okay, a line passes through this 2 point x1 y1, and hk. A line passes through this 2 point. If the slope is m, show that. So if a line is passing through this 2 point, one is x1 y1, another is h comma k, then for finding the slope, we can use the formula. We know slope is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's use the formula. We can have any coordinate and we can just substitute it over here. So you can take anyone as a x1 y1, anyone as a x2 y2. So whatever coordinate is given at first in the question, I'm just taking that one as a x1 y1, but it is not mandatory. Okay, you can take let's take this one as a x1 y1 and this one as a x2 y2, or maybe x1 y1 is given, so hk, let's take it as a x2 y2. Making sense?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, this can be taken as a x2 y2. So the formula y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, so y2 k minus y1 just y1 by x2 h minus x1. Can you see we got the proof? This
Ye-
one. Can you see?
Yes,
Is
ma'am.
it that simple? Yes, it is that simple. Okay, you just substituted everything in the formula and you got the proof. Initially, when you will see the question and when you will keep on thinking what to do, what to do, what to do, you will not be getting, okay, what exactly to do, because here, what is written? A line passes in through this two. If the slope is m, show that this. So if the slope is m, you should get the hint that maybe you need to find the slope. Maybe slope will help you. Making sense?
Yes, ma'am.
Next one. The slope of a line is double Okay, this question I'm writing, but we'll be doing after a discussion of one of the concept. In today's class, we will cover this one. We'll do it, not now. Now there is a concept that if we are having, suppose we are having coordinate axis like this, and we are having two lines. One of the line is like this. Another line is maybe like this. Okay, and both the lines are parallel with each other. Okay, the green color line and this orange color line, this L and M are parallel with each other, and we are just trying to check how the slope is behaving. Okay, one thing we know for sure, that L and M are parallel with each other. We are just trying to check, is there any relation between the slope? So slope means angle which is getting created. Okay, tan of the angle, of course, tan of the angle which is getting created with the positive x-axis. Okay, this angle which is getting created with the positive direction of x-axis. Now, if the line L and M are parallel with each other, can we say this two angle will be same? If this is theta, this will be theta. Why? Because to me, it looks like corresponding angle pair. Does it look the same to you as well?
Yes, ma'am.
You know that if two lines are parallel and if there is a transversal like this angle and this angle, okay, both the angle getting created at the same place. Can you see the first line, transversal, downward direction, the line angle? Okay, now the second line, transversal, downward direction, angle in the on the same side. Okay, on the same side, can you see it? This is called corresponding angle pair. Do you know that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so both the angle will be same, hence the m is equals to tan theta, that m will be same. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, hence there is a rule, if two lines are parallel with each other, okay, parallel lines have same slope. If I am saying that parallel lines have same slope, it is making sense. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Rule number 1. Next rule, what about perpendicular lines? So if we are having coordinate axis like this, okay, and if we are having two lines, one of the line is like this, like this, okay, whatever angle it is making, maybe alpha, and another line is just coming like this. Okay, this orange color line is perpendicular to the black one. So there is a orange color line and the black color line. Suppose I am saying this is line L and the black one is M. Okay, and we, one thing we know for sure, this L is perpendicular to M, and we are just trying to check what is the relation between the slope. Okay, now one more thing, few more information we have, that the M is making alpha with the positive x-axis, and this orange one L is making beta with the positive direction of x-axis. Okay, we are just trying to check, is there any relationship between the slopes as well? Just like the parallel line have the same slope, perpendicular line have, can we say something? Okay, so let's check, what can we say? Can you see a triangle over here? A triangle, if I'm naming ABC, can you see ABC triangle over here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and if I am saying that L is perpendicular to M, that means all the angle will be 90. Not only that one, this is also 90, this is also 90, and this is also 90. Yes or no? That's the meaning of
Yes.
perpendicular, right?
Yes,
Right?
ma'am.
Okay, so this is also 90. And if we are saying that this is a triangle ABC, so can you see from exterior angle property, we can say that exterior angle so form is equals to sum of opposite to interior angle. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we can write beta is equals to alpha plus 90. Okay, beta is equals to alpha plus 90. If we will take tan beta, why? Because we are trying to find the relationship between the slopes. Making sense?
Yes, ma'am.
This exterior angle property is making sense to all of you of a triangle? Manvi, Neha, Aisha, are you getting exterior angle property? Neha?
Yes.
Okay, in a
Yes, ma'am.
triangle, if we will extend one of the side, then exterior angle so form is equals to, okay, this B will be equals to sum of A plus C. Do you know that? Right?
Yes, ma'am.
That's what I have written over here. Okay. So this is how we found the relation between the angles. Now we are trying to take tan over here, tan over there. So we can say tan beta is equals to 90 plus tan 90 plus in trigonometry. If you have learned trigonometry chapter, okay, and if not, let me tell you, there is a rule that tan 90 plus alpha, okay, 90 plus the trigonometric, this tan will change to cot, okay, cot alpha, and 90 plus will lie in the second quadrant, so it will be minus cot. Getting it? At least Nabila
Yes.
and Aisha, you are getting it, right?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, rest of the student. Manvi, Neha, are you getting?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, there is a rule that tan 90 plus alpha is minus cot alpha. If you don't know from where I am writing these all the thing, don't worry, I'll explain it. If quick, I'll tell you just now, you will end up getting confused. Okay, I will explain this part. So this is minus cot. Okay, so from here, there is a relation, a relationship you will find. Actually, this finding the relation is not important for you. I could have written directly that there is a relation between the slope when the lines are perpendicular, but just I am trying to show you. Okay, because it is not that huge. Just now we'll be able to finish it up. So we can say this tan beta as a which line slope? Okay, the orange color line, that is line L. Okay, let's call the slope of this line as a m1, and the black color line slope I'm going to say as a m2. Okay, so tan beta can be written as m1, and minus cot alpha can be written as minus 1 by tan alpha. Why we are converting in tan? Again, because we want to write m1 m2. Okay, we want to use the slopes. So from here you will get a relation that m1 is equals to minus 1 by m2. Okay, and this shows that when two lines are perpendicular with each other, when two lines are perpendicular with each other, making 90-degree with each other, then product of their slope will always be -1. Is it making sense? You just need to focus over here. If you have not understood anything, it's completely okay. You just need to focus over here. Still I am summarizing. If you have understood but not completely, still I am summarizing so that you should get it at least. So first we have taken two line L and M. We are saying that line L slope is M1 and the other line M, okay, let's call it P better. Okay, line P slope is M2. And one thing for sure, we know that L is perpendicular to P. Now from there we got a relation that beta is equals to 90 plus alpha by exterior angle property. Since we are trying to find the relationship between the slopes, we are taking tan over here and tan over here. So tan beta and tan alpha plus 90. Alpha plus 90 can be written as 90 plus alpha, which is, there is a formula. Okay, that 90 plus alpha will be minus cot alpha. We have written, and that also we are trying to convert it in the terms of tan only. Why? Because the slope formula. Okay, because of the slope formula. And from there we found the relation that m1 is equals to minus 1 by m2, which is giving the conclusion that the if two lines are perpendicular to each other, then product of their slope will be always -1. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm just summarizing that parallel line has same slope. If L is parallel to M, then M1 is equals to M2. What is M1, M2? That means both the slope will be same. If L is perpendicular to M, then M1 into M2 is equals to -1. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Parallel line has same slope, perpendicular line slope product will be always -1. Now let's do one question. Please do it. You have to use the formula that perpendicular line has same slope. Sorry, perpendicular line slope product will be -1. Okay, m1 into m2 is -1. Okay, here you just need to understand that line through this 2 point, you will find the slope. How? By using the formula. Okay, y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 is perpendicular to the line through the point. Okay, this two, you will be finding the slope. So first two coordinate, you will find the slope. You can call it m1. The next two slope, okay, the next 2 points, you will find the slope. You can call it m2. Then you can use the formula. Why? Because perpendicular line slopes product needs to be -1. We know that there is a rule. And then maybe we will be able to find the value of x. Are you getting?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, please read the question again and please solve it and tell me what is x. Okay, take your time, do it and just give me a minute. Do it and tell me. Are you able to find it?
Is it decimal value?
Let's check. No. Is it decimal? No.
Ma'am, I'm getting access for it.
It is 4, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Nabila, it will be 4. Check it.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so with the help of the formula, we found, okay, the x value. Okay. Here, for solving this question, we need to understand that perpendicular line slope product needs to be -1. Okay, there is a formula, and these formula doesn't came randomly. Okay, of course there is a reason behind that, and yeah, let's take few more questions from here. It says that find the slope of a line which passes through the origin and the midpoint of the line segment joining the points read the question and tell me how to do it. Okay, like you will be able to understand, just read it. Find the slope of a line which passes through the origin. A line passes through origin. That means it is trying to tell us that you can take one of the point as a 0, 0. Okay, as you already know that from this like if you want to find the slope of a line, you can take any 2 point lying on that line, any 2 point, origin as well, yeah, origin also. If origin is lying on that line, then you can take origin as well. Are you getting it?
Yes.
Okay, so find the slope of a line which passes through the origin. So our line is passing through the origin. That means for finding the slope, we can use this origin's coordinate 0 0 and the midpoint of the line segment joining. Okay, find the slope of a line. Now it is still saying the story of the line, that line passes through origin and the line passes through the midpoint of line segment joining these two. The line is passing through the midpoint of this two. The line is passing through this line, the purple color line which I have drawn, that is passing through the midpoint of this two. Can we find the midpoint of this two? Yeah, that is really simple. Is it simple? Finding the midpoint of PB by using class 10 midpoint formula, x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Read it. Now this question is big. You will feel that it is really simple. Yeah, just we needed to decode the language. Okay. The line, find the slope of a line. Such line which is passing through the origin and the same line is passing through the midpoint of that 2 points. So first find the midpoint. Midpoint of PB will be x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. Asha, are you able to recall the formula?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, 0 plus 8 by 2, that is 8 by 2, comma, y1 plus y2 minus 4 plus 0 by 2, that is negative 4 by 2. What are we going to get the midpoint? Coordinate as a 4 comma negative 2. Yes or no? So we have to find the slope of a line which is passing through 0 0 and 4 comma negative 2. Is it clear? Please finish it quickly. Okay, do it by yourself. Do it quickly, then we'll be moving to the next question, and then we'll be today discussing the angle between two lines. Are you done, everyone? Are you done, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Let's move to the next question. Find the angle between x-axis and the line joining this 2 point. We have to find the angle this time. Again, by using the slope formula. Okay, find the angle between x-axis and the line joining these two. So with the help of line joining these two, we know there is a slope formula which says that m is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. And the same there is another version of the same formula that m can also be found by taking the theta, tan theta, okay, tangent of the theta. Okay, so if the coordinate is given, then we can use this y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, and then we can compare it with tan theta. Now we don't have any confusion that why are we comparing with tan theta, because we have done the okay, just now we derived the formula as well, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so please find tan theta by using this 2 point. 3 minus 1, 4 minus 2. 3 negative 1, 4 negative 2. Just do it. Yes, everyone. Will you be able to do, or shall I do it over here?
Ma'am, I'm getting m as -1, but I don't know how to find the value of theta.
Yeah. Can you please repeat?
I'm getting m as -1, but I don't know how to find the value of tan theta.
Okay, for this one, Aisha.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So if we will do y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, let me check. Y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Yeah, -1. Okay, and we have to find tan theta. Okay, one more thing. Last class, one more thing I was explaining, that's when we are talking about the slope. Okay, you are having a line, and you are checking what angle it is making with the positive direction of x-axis. This angle. Okay, this angle. So this angle, can we see that it will always lie between, since, can you see this alpha and beta is making linear pair? Aisha, Aisha, can you see this alpha and beta is making linear pair with each other?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that means our slope, our this theta, the angle which is getting created with the positive direction of x-axis, that will always, okay, will be greater or equals to 0, or smaller or equals to 180. Yes or no? Will it be more than 180? No. Are you getting it? That the
Yes, ma'am.
angle will always lie between 0 to 180. So for finding this -1, what angle can be taken? Again, applied students will face difficulty. Okay, just a second. Because they have not done these things, how to take the angle. Otherwise, Nabila and Aisha, you will be able to find theta. If I am saying specifically it lies between 0 to 180, right? Right?
Yes.
Just a moment, no? Okay, yeah. You need to know, everyone. Yes. applied student and our general student, everyone needs to know that how to find theta over here. Okay, let me tell you how to do work on this one, because here and there you will always face this type of situation, that you are having cos of maybe 270 degree, or cos of 150 degree, or maybe your value is coming like this. Can you see the screen, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Manvi and Neha, please focus. If tan theta is coming out as a -1, then how to declare what is theta? Okay, and keeping in mind that our theta will lie between 0 to 180 degree. So till 90 degree you have learned the trigonometric table in class 10. Till 90 degree you have learned tan, okay, 0, tan 30, tan 45. Have you seen all the values was positive over there, not negative? Have you seen that? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and everyone over here, do you know that in first quadrant all the trigonometric ratios are positive, in second quadrant sine is positive, and just the cosec is positive? Yes or no? Yes, Manvi and Neha, specifically I'm asking, do you know this? In second quadrant sine and cosec is positive, in third quadrant tan is positive,
No,
and
ma'am.
what also? Do you know, Manvi and Neha?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so there is a concept which will help you finding the angles. Okay, that in first quadrant, four quadrants are there. Quadrant is making sense, you understand quadrant, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, in first quadrant all the trigonometric ratios are positive. Okay, in second quadrant sine, just sine is positive. Now since you have learned in class 10 that sine and cosec are reciprocal of each other, so since sine is positive, due to that cosec is also positive. Making sense?
Yes, ma'am.
In third quadrant tan is positive. Since class 10 you have learned that tan and cot are just reciprocal of each other, so tan is positive, that's why cot is also positive. Okay, and in the fourth quadrant cos is positive, and due to this cos sec is also positive. Okay, so there is a rule as well to keep it in mind, that Aisha and Nabila know that add sugar to coffee. We say that add means a means the first quadrant all positive. This a is representing the first quadrant all positive, just to keep it in your mind how you will recall. So a means the first quadrant all positive, s means the second quadrant sine positive, t means the third quadrant tan positive, and c means the fourth quadrant cos positive. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, if tan theta is coming out as a -1, that means it is more than 90, because 0 to 90 you have already learned from the trigonometric table, and it was not -1. And here also we can see tan is negative, that means it will not be in first quadrant, theta will not be in first quadrant. Why? Because all, just now we have learned a formula that first quadrant all the trigonometric ratios are positive, so how can this tan be negative in the first quadrant? So it will not be in the first quadrant, maybe it will be in the second quadrant. Okay, that means 90 plus theta. This theta, maybe it will be in the second quadrant. Is it making sense?
Yes, ma'am.
Do we know tan 45 is positive 1? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so if we will go in the second quadrant, I need to tell you the whole thing. Okay, that's why if you will end up getting confused if I'll not explain you the detail. Okay, for we can take 180 minus 45, this one. uh I will explain this concept. Manvi and Neha, I will explain this concept. Please overlook it for now. Just keep it in your mind that your tan came out as a -1. And yeah, Nabila and Aisha, you can match the answer. I need to explain the basics over here. Okay, I'm asking the team to just arrange one class so that I can explain you the basics how we are getting. Yes, Nabila and Aisha, you can match that. We can have tan 180 -45. Okay, this can be written as minus tan 45. -1 means minus tan 45. In the second quadrant, we can write it as this one. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, hence the answer. 180 -45 you can do, and you will be getting 135 degree. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Neha and Manvi, just keep it aside. Okay, I need to tell you the whole story. If I'll do quick, no, you will end up getting confused. So yeah, let's move to the next part. Just a moment. Is it clear, Nabila and Aisha?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now the third rule. Okay, just a second. Let me open a PDF. Can you see the screen?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
So yes, you are having your book, Nabila, Aisha, yes, Manvi, Neha. You all are having the book online, offline, whatever. Okay, you will be able to find these things, whatever is going on over here in your book as well. See, we have so far covered, okay, that if L1 and L2 are parallel with each other, then their slopes M1 and M2 will be equal, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes,
we have also covered that if the slopes of a perpendicular lines, okay, if two lines are perpendicular with each other, just now we have covered that product of their slope will be -1, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, Manvi and Neha, these things which I had written directly, tan 90 plus theta, directly I had written as a cot theta. You need to understand from where it is coming. It's not like that trigonometry is not there in your syllabus. Okay. And if you will not know, it will be fine. No, you can see the angles are there. Okay. And you need to develop understanding over here. Here also, these type of question which we are discussing. Okay. Just if okay, already it is 57. We are running out of time. I'll not be able to take the next concept, but I was about to discuss this one, angle between two line. Okay, if we are having coordinate axis like this, if we are having a line, okay, or any random line we are having like this, okay, and another line we are having, both the lines are intersecting each other. This time I'm not saying both are perpendicular to each other, both are just intersecting line. Then how to find the angle between them, that we'll be discussing in the next class. But here also this understanding is required. Can you see everyone that tan alpha 1 alpha 2 minus alpha 1,